Chelsea and Manchester City, who, of course, are the proud owners, as it stands, of these 3 trophies, will be with us shortly. 3 proud members of the armed forces about to bring those trophies out. Army Warrant Officer Darren Crutchley, RAF Warrant Officer Tony Dunn, and from the Commando Sergeant Richard Harley, the 3 men in question. Nice moment for them, coming right up. Who do you think, Lee Dixon, carries more expectation and maybe pressure into this season out of these 2 clubs?
Well, Mancini touched upon it in his interview, saying it's difficult to carry out that success on, and it is. You know, whenever I won the league, or lucky enough to win the league with Arsenal, we didn't retain it the year after, and it's very hard to keep that expectation level, keep that enthusiasm, that drive. And obviously everybody's chasing you as well, so I think Manchester City's expectation of their fans now is, can we keep it going? And certainly from him, looking at the board, saying, can we get some more money to improve the team? You can't stand still in this game.
When you were at Arsenal in that situation, Lee, did you expect to see new signings coming in?
Yeah,
to give
as long as they weren't at right back.
Yeah.
Fill the team up with loads more people, but leave the right back alone.
But it's the old freshen up while you're winning thing, isn't it? That goes back decades.
Sir Alex Ferguson's the past master of it. You know, he's built so many teams over the years and bounced back and then won it again,
Although,
won it again.
As it stands, they haven't really done that yet this summer, have they? I know we're all waiting on a certain Robin van Persie and what he might do, but Kagawa and a young boy from Crewe isn't revolution.
No, I think there'll be something
more
spectacular to come. But I think with City, it's interesting because there will be 1 or 2 players in that dressing room. It's only human nature. 1 or 2 will have switched off after having won the league. They won't realise how difficult the challenge is going to be coming. Chelsea, I think the pressure's on the manager. Yeah, it was clear there was a long delay after the end of the season to appoint him, so they weren't 100% in that decision, I don't think.
Well, I know he's won the Champions League, but he's kind of untested at this level because you need to get a season under your belt before you know.
Hey, and they finished 6th last season. That's not good enough for Chelsea, is it?
25 points behind City, so there's some make-up to be going on with there. Well, they've got experience and they've got youth now, so.
Yeah, but we just don't know. We don't quite know what Di Matteo can or hopes to achieve, do we, as a full-time Chelsea manager?
I don't think as a team they can perform as poorly as they did at the beginning of last season, so I don't expect them to be as far adrift. I think they'll be one of the contenders, but it's whether they can be the contender.
OK, by the time we heard from our commentators for this 2012 FA Community Shield, sponsored by McDonald's. They are Andy Townsend, and first, good afternoon, Clive Tilsley.
Thank you, Matt. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the show that never ends. David Silva played in the European Championship final on July the 1st. If you believe the Champions League began 2 days after that. Yesterday, Chelsea had a player in the Olympic football final. Tomorrow, many of the players will be joining up with international squads. The Community Shield is the traditional curtain raiser, but the football curtain never quite goes down. There's a feel-good factor in British sport that one hopes the national game will embrace. It would be nice to think we won't see quite so much posing and posturing. Nice to think. Now please welcome your teams. But football remains the enduring national obsession. Somewhere in the Olympic Village, you can bet your life that even Sebastian Coe has taken time out from his busy schedule to watch his beloved Chelsea take on Roberto Mancini's Manchester City. It is good to be back. If we're honest, the Community Shield is maybe more about in it than win it. There is a prestigious prize to be won, but the big kick-off for these teams is next weekend. Playing in this match is evidence of more significant medals won last season. These two cleaned up the 3 most important trophies available to English club sides last season. The majors are the competitions in which Chelsea and Manchester City will be judged, and they both want to be in next season's Community Shield. That's the important thing. Well, the presentation party is augmented by 2 true blue legends. Ron Harris in the foreground, who's played more games for Chelsea than anyone, and Mike Summerby, who used to try to kick lumps off in the good old days. Manchester City still to flex their financial muscle this summer, much to Roberto Mancini's irritation. Gareth Barry's recovering from a hernia operation. Micah Richards picked up a minor shoulder injury on Olympic duty. Otherwise, it's the usual suspects. FA chairman in the background there, David Bernstein, who is a confirmed City fan. Kevin Friend's the man in charge this afternoon. The Community Shield in the middle there actually belongs to Manchester United as of now. The two major trophies either side are the ones which brought Chelsea and Manchester City here. Chelsea have been active in the transfer market, but only one of their marquee signings is on duty here, Eden Hazard, and I've checked with him, that is the pronunciation of his name, and there he is. German winger Marco Marin is nursing a slight hamstring injury. Oscar, the young Brazilian, is polishing an Olympic silver medal somewhere. Mario Balotelli, birthday boy today, suffering from a spot of conjunctivitis. I hope it won't stop a party, Mario. Well, I don't know about you, but I can't listen to the national anthem anymore without filling up. Thanks to Mo and Catherine and Jess and Bradley. I feel as if I know them all. Today it will be sung by Farrell Smith. Football is back, the rain is back. The Community Shield, sponsored by McDonald's, is live from Villa Park in just a moment.